Oh hey, it's me. It's been a while and I am back. I'm not gonna lie, I definitely did not deliver on the promise that I last made on this channel, which was, oh, I'm going to Dubai. I'm gonna film loads of awesome content and take you along for the journey. I did go to Dubai for about 9 months. I did record some of that, but I never edited or uploaded it, so it's still on a camera now that I can't find. So that happened. I'm now back in the UK. I am living in Kent and moving to London. I've got a new job, so a lot's changed. But actually, even in the last 24 hours, a lot has changed because I have had a life-changing, mind-altering experience. Hence why I look a little bit probably hungover, but I'm not. I am hungover on life, love, joy, and Taylor Swift. So I got the opportunity yesterday. Well, I had it before yesterday, but I basically went to the Taylor Swift concert in Wembley, and I feel like it's changed my life, is just the honest sort of way to put it. It was absolutely amazing, and that is why I am filming this, is to be able to share some of what I experienced. Not much of it, not actual video clips, because one of the things that I set out to do before I went was really just enjoy the moment and not be trying to take photos or video or anything. Just be there, dance like I've never danced before, sing until my voice hurts, which it does, and just try and soak it all up and enjoy it. I have gone to concerts in the past where I've been trying to get the perfect photo. I can honestly say that I don't think I've ever really looked back on those pictures, and at the time I probably didn't enjoy it as much as I could have if I was just phone down, loving life. So that's what I did yesterday, is I went and it was incredible. Sorry, my phone ran out of storage, but basically it was incredible. And I have been following Taylor for about 10 years now. I don't know if I'm mentioning this because I was speaking to my friend who I went with and she wasn't aware of it, so I've set her a little task to go and have a look. But Taylor Swift used to do vlogs, like before vlogging was a thing, of the early days, and I think they're probably all still on her channel on YouTube. So if you go far enough back, they're absolutely amazing in terms of, I completely fell in love with her as a person through them, just because you really get an insight into who she is and what she's doing. It's back in like the Fearless days, and yeah, I think it was mainly around that time. So her sort of going on tour, but also launching the album. I still remember it was November 11th, 2000 and whatever it was, but it was all in there about how November 11th was when she was going to be launching the album. Okay, so I've moved across onto recording on my iPad because my phone kept running out of storage because it's too full of Taylor Swift videos. But what was I saying? Yeah, if you haven't gone and had a look at her old vlogs, definitely do. They're really good fun, and they've got me through some kind of really difficult times. So that's how I sort of originally fell in love with her as a person, and also obviously through her music. So basically, when the opportunity came to go to her tour, I was like, I am going. I have not been to a Taylor Swift concert before, and I just wanted to have the experience. So I was so excited to get to go, and it was I think it has, or I hope it has, changed my outlook on life. I think it's easy to forget, like, so again, I used to be really interested, and I'd look at a lot of the celebrity blogs, things like Just Jared and Paris Hilton, Perez Hilton, I should say. But I actually stopped looking at those because it was taking over my life, and I'm glad I did, because I think I've sort of missed quite a bit of probably the negative press around Taylor Swift. But what was really inspiring was for someone who I know has worked so hard to get where they are, and has given so much of themselves to their fans, and is a good person, and she really is. The way the tour starts and the way that her sort of her concert starts in her aspect, as opposed to like not the support act, but her actual concert starts, is with a load of sound bites of basically negative press around her. And I found it uncomfortable and difficult to watch or to listen to, and it wasn't even about me, so I don't even know how that must affect you when it is all about you. And obviously you get a bit of a glimpse into that through the songs. And songs like This Is Why We Can't Have Nice Things, where she talks about not her, here's to my mama, had to listen to all the drama, here's my baby, had to read What They Called Me Lately, like all of that stuff. So that really sort of put, I guess, into perspective how amazing it is that she doesn't care what millions of people think about her, and yet I care about like one person will think of me. It's ridiculous, and it stopped me from doing some things. I think I've talked about this previously. It stopped me doing things that I wanted to do, and it's still something that I struggle with. So anyway, that was really inspiring, and to get to see how much fun she's having and how much she enjoys it, and to sort of feel, I guess, that maybe I don't have that, where there's something that I love or that I'm enjoying every second of, and I guess living life to the full is probably the crux of what it comes down to. I feel like she is doing that, and maybe that's an area that I can improve in my life. So that is something that I would just say, if you are going, it did really change my outlook on things, and so it's a really good opportunity. See if you feel the same. Enjoy every second. I will insert some clips. I did take a few. I did really try not to spend ages on my phone. I think I spoke about this earlier. So I have got a few clips that I'll put in because they were amazing. She puts on such a show. Even if you aren't like a massive Taylor Swift music fan, or like I would say, and I think I've changed this outlook since I've been to the concert, but I would say that maybe Reputation wasn't my favourite of her albums. But then having said that, I loved all of the songs that she played, and she was able to do like some really cool remixes of integrating old stuff and mixing it with new, which was really good. In fact, I would love to be able to have those, to be able to play on like my phone or whatever, to have that recorded. She's just amazing, and she made it feel, even in a stadium the size of Wembley, which is probably what, I don't even know how many people it holds, but I want to say, am I going too optimistic if I say like 80,000? I don't know. Tens of thousands of people were there, and it felt still like it was just you and Taylor in a room with family and friends. It was just incredible. So good. So if you have got the opportunity to go, definitely do it. If you were wondering whether it was something that you should do, or if it was something that you was like umming and ahhing about, and there were still tickets available near you, oh my god, definitely go. It was so good. I wanted to stop time right in that moment, because there were so many things to look at and so many things to take in. There were fireworks and pyrotechnics and fountains and so much that almost I was like, I was overwhelmed by how much there was going on. I almost felt like I couldn't take it all in that moment. So I would have loved to go to the second night tonight. It won't work for me to be able to do that, but I would have loved to go and do it, because I think you could watch it over and over again and still notice different things. We were so lucky with where we were sitting, because we were right in that middle section where she comes through the crowd. So I got really up close and personal in that respect. Wasn't one of the lucky people that got to touch her hands, but I got to see her up close, and she does this thing in Wembley where there's two sort of sub-stages, and that was really close to where we were as well, so I got to go and see that. So I feel like that, in that respect, she's so great at bringing people together, even if you're up in the top tiers of the stadium. Because she floats over the crowd, you get really close, so definitely go and see her. So yeah, that I guess is my update. It's changed the way I want to look at life, because here is someone who is doing so well because they don't give a shit about what people are saying or thinking, and that is working really well for them. So that's something that I'm going to take away. If there's an opportunity for me to go again at some point, I definitely will. Next time I will be first in line to get tickets to go again. I want to get some merch. I didn't manage to get any merch at the actual concert. The queues were enormous, so I'm going to see if I can get something online. I would love a rep t-shirt or a rep jumper, hoodie even. And yes, I'm going to make more of an effort, even though the quality of this is shocking and it's not great, and my life, I would say, is not that interesting. I'm going to make more effort to film more things, because I really enjoy the filming, I really enjoy the editing. It's something that I want to do. And I feel like it makes me live my life to the full. So that's the plan. If anyone is still watching these, thank you. I don't know. I know this is not good, but anyway, we're going to carry on. So yes, I'm going to go and lie down now. I'm tired. I did like a crazy amount of steps just through dancing. I'm wearing a Fitbit, and I reckon I probably did at least like 8,000 steps just in my one spot, dancing my bum off. It was amazing. So thank you, Taylor, if you are watching. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. It was absolutely amazing. You are amazing, and I will be back soon. Thanks a lot.